Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. So this is just a quick video just to let you know what's kind of been happening. I've not been too well over the last few weeks. I had a really bad back and I was pretty spaced out on Cocodamol. So I was just kind of feeling like a little bit like tired all the time. So my apologies for not bringing out any reactions over that period of time. I I had a blood test with the doctors and it came back that my cholesterol was quite high, and it sort of made sense because I suppose over the last year or two, my health hasn't been great. I've been getting every illness. I've not maybe been looking after my diet. I've been tired, lethargic, and yeah, it's all signs that I've not been looking after myself. I've put on a lot of weight. The reason why I do these videos really close up is because I'm a bit of a dumpling. If you kind of like look down, I'm just like I'm like a splodge on a sofa. I'm see bad pulse behind me. And that's kind of how I generally feel or have felt. But yeah, it's been a couple of weeks now since I've started changing my diet. I've got a lot of weight, got a way to go. I will lose weight because I'm basically going to be eating better. I've got to eat better, or else, I don't want to die on camera. I mean, Christ, that would be a little bit embarrassing. I should go live just in case. Um, so hopefully in a few down the line, I'll have more energy. And I might even take, because I'm getting a bit bored of, just sitting here with, a white wall behind me. So I might, just take laptop to kind of various locations and do, just make it a bit more interesting, maybe do a video when I can, rather than sit down, trying to do about 10, 15 videos. And so I've got a bunch of music which I've just reacted to, and and also, yeah, now that the other problem was that I was getting so stressed out about my laptop. It was running so slow. It actually once took me nearly an hour and a half to get it to boot. That was on a day when I was actually ill as well. So I was I had to contact work for email, and there's a cut-off time at work. So I mean, literally, it was half an hour after that cut-off time that I actually got my laptop to boot. And so since then, I've done a bit of jiggery pokery, and I've like gone under the keyboard and I changed some chips in it, and now we're sort of like a little bit faster. So everything just kind of feels like yay! It's like really quick. I just have to think about it now, and it's like everything's working. So that's pretty fantastic. So as you can probably tell, I've got a little bit more energy now. My laptop's working faster. I'm working faster. I can maybe engage with the music a little bit better. I mean, everything was just like fogging my brain. That was fogging. So that made no mistake about that word. And yeah, today I've just recorded, I think, about 8 tracks. I've got a couple of tracks from before. I was that exhausted, I just couldn't edit them. So I recorded Michael Sembello, 2 tracks from Spirit, the Boomtown Rats, Motels, Genesis, Big Country, Klaatu, B.A. Robertson, and the other 2 tracks which I still need to edit are Larry Marshall and Eliza Carthy. And so, yeah, I'm going to be doing them later on. So, glad to be back. Roll on the sunshine, roll on more reactions, and yeah, please join me for those. Also, there is another little thing which I've had going. Obviously, I don't want this to be like a sneaky way of trying to get people to pay for reactions and stuff. I've never entertained the idea of doing Patreon. It does work for some people, and it works brilliantly for some people, and they do it very ethically because when they get stuff blocked on YouTube, some people will link that to Patreon, and so you get to see the full reaction from there. And very good people, brilliant reactors. But yeah, I was linking Amazon to my YouTube, that's pretty much going to come to an end. And but if you want to buy me a coffee, if you like what you hear, and you want to buy me a coffee, there is a link below, and you can just, you know, any little bit's appreciated. I do probably at some point need to, you know, update my equipment, and so any little donation can go towards that. It's really, really appreciated, and I really appreciate you guys anyway, just for watching. That's enough for me. And yeah, I'm going to really try and be more consistent now with reactions. So till next time, take care of yourselves, have a fabulous weekend and a fabulous week.